God damn you!
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
I'm going to find out exactly how far I have to pull him to not have him port back and turn around there. I will figure that out before the tier is over. Which, to be fair, is a long time still, so...
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Thousand damage.
No grass here.
I don't have time to play with you, Frost Tablet. Alright. Alright. Now you're getting it. Okay. Oh, Link, stand up. Okay, I'm having slight logistical issues. Ah! Ah! Drop a bomb and run. Hey, you, come over here. Oh my god! That is important lore! She called us daughters, called us divine. She lied. You have lost your life if you hadn't released your grip on the sword. Prepare before you try again, for I will not stay your hand partway through the next time. Are we sure that he doesn't do that? Let's test. Oh! Okay. He actually doesn't. Okay. Oh. So much for that legend.
reminded me of something truly important. Art must be free!
It's finally done! Ah! Oh my god. So, what happened there was that Mango dashed into the middle by accident. And the donut still went off and killed me. That was the most funniest bit. Oh my god. I saw it happen. I thought I saw something go to the middle. It was so funny. I need to clip that and post it in the Discord. Oh my god. Alright.
My body will hold. It must.
She's taken electrodes into her body and unleashed a new feral soul! That was one hell of a party! Let's do it again sometime! The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
Yeah, we definitely need the loot for the DPS because Jesus Christ. Can I not push you down? No, I can. Are you alright? That was kind of funny. No, come on, we'll pull into the station momentarily. Please wait until they come to a complete stop. He has a little hat! He has a hat! Excellent. Funny. I didn't consider that. Oh, we're getting very fast now. Snowball! Snowball saved me. Good boy. Good boy.
Ada.
I do have that weird Pixo on CL that does randomly either 50% or 200% of her damage. So that's why her attacks are sometimes so strong. I would like it to trigger right now.
Lady Luck smiled today.
I'm going back to the bench. I'm going back. No, 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 no. That is dumb. Okay, somehow I'm still alive. Not for... Okay. Well! The demonstration why I failed this Pantheon, it didn't work. Because apparently I can beat this boss on the second try. That was funny. It just pushed away. Anything new in Dawn Bottom, by the way? Like a new quest or something? Oh. Oh no, I need to take the elevator up. We come back down? What the fuck has happened? Oh, I don't need acid something. What? Huh? Huh? I need... Hold on. Yes! Okay. The turn surprised me. She turns around. I thought she was going to go into a whole different direction, and then she just turned around and annihilated me.
It just wasn't ready for ginormous. For German.
Well, I'm...
Oh shit! Alright, I got this. Don't worry. You just stand there and look pretty.
So, my previous arms were too big for you. Well, in that case...
Are you kidding me? I can't believe it. I missed with the bomb arrow. Yeah, I guess I should just talk to literally everyone. And then hopefully something happens. I hate this. Apparently that's exactly it. There she is. Finally! She's dead! Screw you! How we hunted, how we sang. My children, I saw you glorious.
Blazing sun, if you do well.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
A place in Meridian where hunters gather, socialize, and brag along. Me, I just love hunting machines. You've already won 3 half-suns, so you're eligible to enter the lodge yourself.
What in the blazes is going
Which one will you
on
try?
down there?
I'll explain whichever you pick.
Alright. And that's the Sword Monk Shrine done, as well as X Trial of the Sword done. Which means we have reached 100%! It is finally over.
Careful now! Gustav! Romance flowing.
What? What the fuck? I'm sorry, what?
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Alright. Looking. Oh no, you are. I just need to do something. There we go. Alright, so I am going to make sure to have the YouTube chat up as well, because I'm not sure if multi-chat is working yet. Still, like, the Twitch comments show up, but last few times the YouTube comments weren't. Anyway. Last time we finished the Royal Knight's quest. At least. What can I devolve? Oh, we can get something new that I haven't seen before yet. That's always nice. Oh, hello! That's a nice surprise. This is Monzaemon, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, let's actually... I don't think I need info. Yeah. I have those two available. You know, though, we could... make sure we have these two again. I have a black album. It's somewhere else now. Oh, there it is. Okay. Fine. Don't know if I need anything from those. Both one is happening. We can go to Nightmon. Don't have a Kukamon yet in the list. Technically, I've seen it, but... this is it. We can get something. Okay. Oh, that's already the end. Yeah, nothing down there will change for a while. Alright. Side quests. So we have quite a few left. Yeah, we'll just get started. Palm of an unknown hand. Vision Square. It's just faster.
Wow. Wow.
Let's see.
Great. Great.
Oh, Hiroko, to start her investigation. Yes. Phew, am I glad to see you. Here's the deal. I got this weird, or like creepy, Digiline. It was enough to freak even me out. There was no way I could tackle this one on my own. What's strange about it? Well, it's asking me to do something. Like, something I'm pretty sure is illegal. I don't know the sender, but here's what it says. Sneak into a descent vehicle tonight. I'll give you the exact location later. That's all. And a crime. I think so too, but it doesn't feel like a simple ploy to make me break the law. Huh? Oh my god, I just got another message from the same sender. Let's see, the person next to you does not dress very well. They should put on something more cyber. Does that mean we're being watched right now? And based on what the message said, my outfit stinks. Didn't want to say it, but you do kind of stand out, or at least you don't look cyber. It gives me shivers not knowing where we're being watched from, but let's play along. Do you have any cyber clothes? I know it's a bother, but I was hoping you could change. Oh, I guess. Oh. I'm assuming it's this one. Wow, somebody sure knows how to glow up. Yeah, I think that ought to do the trick. I knew it. Another message. The timing really makes me feel like we're being watched. What's it say? Give me a sec. Ooh, this definitely implies this creep is stalking us in real time. Here's the rest of the message. It appears you know how to do as you're told. You are a most spirited streamer, and that yellow t-shirt is suitably cyber. I deem you worthy. Nearby you'll find an ID card and USB drive. Go get them. I was hoping for a better reward. What? Hey, this stuff could be really valuable. You were hoping for a snack, maybe? Anyway, let's look around here. I'll be right beside you. Yeah, okay, yeah. My age, I was wondering because if he was just standing around there. An idiot. Oh hey, this must be it. There's an ID card and USB drive. They're kind of warm, like someone was holding them and left them here just a second ago. We're gonna take him, right? Ah, another message. Were they waiting for us to get here? Let's see. Now go to Shinjuku Park and get in the D-side vehicle there. It's here, the dreaded order. This is it, the beginning of my life of crime. Or at least go scope it out. Yeah, we can always bounce if it feels too sketch. Anyway, let's head to Shinjuku Park. Maybe the vehicle isn't even there. Given how things have gone so far, I'm pretty sure it will be. Yep, there's our vehicle as expected. That's definitely a D-side vehicle. But there's an officer right by it. No way we're getting anywhere near. We've got trouble. Digimon have escaped from the Digimon district. What was that? We're on our way. Inconvenient. Well, that solves that. But the timing was a little too perfect. There might be someone inside though. Let's get closer and check. Oh, looks like you need to scan an ID to get inside. Wait, no way. It couldn't be that ID we just got a little while ago, could it? But if it doesn't work, we can always run for it. Okay, I'm gonna try the card. ID check. Progress. Kudai. Kuremi. Confirmed. Unlocking. It's unlocked, but who's this? Kudai Kuremi? Could he be the one who's been ordering us around? Maybe he's a public safety insider? I've heard that name before. Don't get any bad ideas, you'd get us busted for real. Anyway, standing out here in the open isn't going to do us any favors. Deep breaths, time to show some streamer steel. Okay, let's get in. Oh, looks like a bunch of stuff we should definitely not mess with. Now let's see. There's another message. Insert the drive into the USB port in front of you. But now that we're in, best to go big or go home, right? Here goes nothing. Hey, looks like the computer is automatically loading data from the USB drive. And what do we know about computer safety? Never stick unknown USB drives into your PC. Because they probably have a virus. Project Eden? What's that? Is paradise. Oh right, like Garden of Eden. Wonder what kind of project would borrow that for its name. The client is Jindai Technology. We'll use any means necessary to achieve our goal. That's somewhat disturbing. And this image with some creature inside a capsule, the apex of genome technology? That's a big gnome for me. Okay, it's loading the next file. Looks like some kind of personal diary. What could it be? Sounds like some kind of scientist, maybe some big shot given the arrogant tone. Despite my result on the IQ test, I can't accept the thought of Yuya as the successor. I despise them, both Yuya and Simmons. But Simmons' lab is mine now, and all that remains is to execute the plan. This all sounds like a bunch of whining. I doubt I'd get along with the author. Upload complete. Oh, looks like it's done. Let's take the USB drive with us, just in case. Probably not a great idea to stick around here any longer than we have to. Let's go. Phew, that officer hasn't come back yet. Lucky us. Another message. Leave the ID and drive on the bench. You'll find your reward there. Not gonna lie, I can't wait to get rid of this drive. Let's find that bench, like, now. So this is like definitely a Cyber Sleuth tie-in. This must be the bench. I'll leave the ID card and drive here. There's an envelope. Maybe that's our reward? What do you think? Should we take it? Yeah. I figured you'd say that, but I was thinking the same thing actually. Let's have a look inside. What is this? Maybe you can use it? Here, all yours. Now, no telling if anyone saw us slipping into that vehicle, so we'd better scram. It's called Vision Square. We can talk more there. No. I have absolutely not. Hello, Kyoko. And off they go. So kind of them to be so helpful. Hopefully this will clear things up a bit, like what you know who has been up to. Now then, no point in lingering here any longer, so I'll be on my way. Thanks, guys. What was all that? It feels like someone had us dancing in the palm of their hand. Anyway, sorry for dragging you into this, but I think that's the last of it. Thanks again. Messing with the desert vehicle is enough trouble for me for one day. You be careful too. Alright, I'll see you later. Okay. But this kind of means this is like an alternate timeline from the one Cyber Sleuth plays in, because this is like around the same-ish years, but Kyoko's dad isn't dead. Eden doesn't exist. Yeah, but no, that wasn't Dr. Simmons, that was Kyoko. That was definitely Kyoko. 400% sure. An odd letter. Yeah. Investigate the strange letter that arrived at you. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Listen, this weird letter just came in. Weird how? I don't know if I can explain. Oh, here, let me just show you. See here? It says something with Koso Kamisono. That's Inori's part. But why would he send a letter to his own office? Weird, right? That is... No. Hold that thought. Okay, so here's a fun fact. She's not voiced in the cuts, like in the side quests, but apparently the credits do list Japanese and English voice actors for Kyoko. I didn't see that when the credits was scrolling by, So she will be likely featured in the seaside quests in the future too. You know, though, we do have the fact that we do know there's alternate universes because of Cybersleuth. Maybe it has to do with the case. It may have been sent by someone pretending to be him. Anyway, inside the envelope was the key to a coin locker in Shinjuku Station. But I don't have the courage to open that locker on my own. Let's go check it out now. So, the key goes to one of these lockers. There, that one's got the same number. Norris Pop must have put something in here. Okay, let's see what's inside. What's this? Some sort of machine part? Seems like it. At least it looks mechanical, though I'm not sure what it would go to. But if Norris Pop said this to us even though we're enemies, it must be important. Wait a minute, I feel like I've seen something like this before. Where could that have been? For the life of me, I can't remember. How long ago was this? Let me think. I feel like it was way before I met you. God, it was back at the site of that big disaster, at least I'm pretty sure. I forgot all about it until now, but that has to be where I saw this before. So, Ino's dad stole evidence? Maybe. No, I bet he was keeping it hidden. Way back when, a whole group of buildings in Nishi Shinjuku collapsed all at once. It was so strange, a lot of people still see it as an unsolved mystery, not an accident. A sudden land subsidence was the official explanation, but that never made much sense. It could have been a Digimon. Right, at the time it was unclear, but now that seems likely. So Innos Pop did look into that incident. I thought he might. After all, that's when... never mind. say this calls for a re-investigation. I'll go on ahead. See you in Nishi Shinjuku. Yep. Because we took like the Alphor's Vidramon from a different reality, the one with Rina, into Cyber Sleuth because the Cyber Sleuth timeline one got nommed, so to say. And so therefore there is, and we briefly went to that reality, and that was also just Shinjuku, so there's multiple realities, alternate universes, so maybe? Also the fact, I'm not sure how much that is relevant, or if the human world just connects to all.
Great.
Hey, this will be the end of the if it just connects to all of the digital worlds, but Cyber Sleuth was Yggdrasil's digital world, not Comoros. So this is it. This is the site of the Nishi Shinjuku mass building collapse. They are all new buildings here now, but back then this place was in shambles. Would have been... Would a clash between Digimon have caused it? This was the site of a battle between Digimon. It could be related. What is this? Uh-oh. Oops. At last I have found it, the missing part of me. That thing seems crazy strong. And doesn't it look like what we found in that locker? Return my missing piece to me. Uh-oh, looks like we're in for a fight, but do we even stand a chance? Are you actually going to fight it? Sorry, all I can offer is moral support. Good luck. Who said that? Oh, look who it is. Holy shit. We sense an immense power and rush to your aid. The Royal Knight's strength is yours. Yet this location cannot accommodate us all. Who would you have as your chief support? Oh shit. We have to make a choice. I do really like Gallantmon, who I can't even see on the screen. Hello? Oh no, there you are. Do I get all the options? Okay. Alright. Who should I pick? I do love the music. Really good. I like so many of these. Like, I like Omnimon, I like Gallantmon, I like Magnamon. Alphor's Vidramon is pretty cool, although I'm not that familiar with it. I mean, I don't like Dynasmon and Crusadermon particularly, mostly because of Frontier, but Examon is also kind of cool. Alphamon, just the Cyber Sleuth nostalgia, and the rest of them are there, I suppose. You know what? I am a Demon Simp, so... Very well, my ferocious flaming fists are at your disposal.
Ready to go.
Nothing.
Here it comes. Infinity Cannon!
very strong. That's stronger. How many times do you get to act? Hello? Heal thyself.
Shining gold solar storm!
There we go. Healing, finally.
Here it comes. Infinity Cannon.
You want some of this, shot?
Infinity Cannon. Infinity Cannon.
Here I go!
You want some of this, shot?
That's what it's
So much fun. Here I go!
Here it comes. Infinity Cannon.
nice. Killed by poison. I shall return. How many times it takes. I shall be reborn. You know, the appearance of Machine Ramon also kind of... It reminds me of Next Order. I do wanna play Next Order at some point too. It's more like the Tamagotchi style Digimon games. But also, I also wanna revisit Digimon World 1. Because I never finished it, and it will bother me forever if I don't. Although it's been like... at least... 25 years? At least? When did that come out? We won? But you know, I don't think it's dead. It seems more like it's gone into rest mode. What if it suddenly reactivates and goes on the attack again? We should take it apart right now. I'd love to, but look at that armor. I bet it's way tougher than we humans could handle. Anyway, it makes sense that Enri's Pop would investigate the disaster. It's how you died. Why do you think he sent us that part? Did he want us to get his revenge? Maybe he wanted us to know the truth. Maybe. After all, there are other unsolved mysteries Digimon may have caused as well. Whatever his reasons, I still want to believe in the guy, you know? We may not see eye to eye right now, but surely we share a desire to keep people safe. Anyway, here's your compensation for helping me deal with that weird letter. Thanks. Alright, let's spend some... Yeah, for sure. I get that out. Yeah. Right, about 2,000 points left-ish. A little bit more. Like, it's... I'm obviously would be doing it with a guide, but I do know that early on, like, I have played some Next Order before. Not a lot. But I know that there are some references to World 1 and that. So I wanna finish that story before I play through things
Much appreciated.
first. So
Great.
that's why.
Sorry. Everyone.
Because like if there's more references or like even if the plot is maybe important, it would bother me if I don't know the full plot of Digimon World 1. I guess I could watch a let's play on it, but right. He's over here somewhere. Need him. Yeah, Digitize and Decode I didn't play because obviously I didn't have the opportunity because Japanese/US only releases, so I never had them. And the only game I ever well, actually I imported 2 games. Tales of the Abyss and Kingdom Hearts Final Mix 1 and 2. Those I imported because I was more obsessed with those at the time. But also I think it was easier. Like that was just modding a PlayStation 2, which was a lot easier because I had like the version where you just had to insert like a little plastic thing or something, and got to play regional separate games like the US games with that. So that was mostly how. I think that was before. Like I know it's I think for the DS, one of them. I guess I could actually. Hold on, let me put something. I assume my 3DS is charged. Was that on the wall? Well, the question is if that was available on the 3DS. Oh. Was that a 3DS or a DS game? Because I have modded like either one of the other 2 you mentioned, Digitize and Decode. Because I have modded my 3DS a long time ago. Okay. The modded thing does have Digimon World Read, Digitize, Decode, English translation. Is that like just a different game? Or is that the same game, but like I don't know. Anyway, I do also at some maybe the Digimon World Dawn and Dusk games, maybe at some point. There's like. I know they were really good. At least I've heard good things. But yeah, well, we'll see. I'm in my Digimon era. More Digimon. Older Digimon. Hey, long time no see. I know this is random, but what's it mean to be the 20th? Nobody knows. Ooh, maybe everyone's working at being the 20th because it's such a mystery. I just don't understand what's in anymore. It's like my path to the 20th is gone. There's nothing worse than being normal. I mean, just look at that outfit of yours. Alright. That's uncalled for, okay? What's wrong with my outfit? If I knew that, I wouldn't feel so lost. Your clothes should be torn, melted, something. Oh, I think I just got closer to the essence of the 20th by talking to you. Thanks. Hey, would you mind showing me more of your fashion next time? A t-shirt with a Digimon on it would be perfect to get me out of this funk. Thanks. Alright. Alright. We're obviously going to pick Gabumon. Because Gabumon way better than Agumon. Oh, it's you! And that outfit, it's so 20th. Yes. Yeah, the extra flair that goes beyond normal fashion. That's it, that's 20th. Your fashion sense is like regular spicy curry combined with a hint of honey. Been trying too hard. The more one tries to be 20th, the further away one gets. Can't overdo the flash in your fashion. You've got to keep it simple, like an accent. Like cooking without fancy ingredients? What? Comparing the 20th to cooking? Ridiculous. Next you'll say it's like curry. You just did! Touching the truth of the 20th is for making you digivolve to greater heights of fashion. Yeah. Alright. That's a bit ridiculous. This form is proof of my growth toward the 20th, and that's all because did before. I heard there's an arena in the factorial area. I'd like to test my skills in the fashion showdown. Okay. Okay, we'll actually have to fight him there. I suppose. So I can't believe it's the first time we used the search on the H shop in order to get like look up Digimon. Wow. Well, I might check it out then. I'm currently installing it, so I can play it on actual hardware. Hello, you. Pursuing normalcy. I put in normal work for a normal win, but it just felt so normal. Is this all normality has to offer? Is this as far as I can go? Does he have a fucking... Okay. We might have to check the VOD, but I think he had a 20 on his chest. Perhaps the thing to do now is step off the normal path. I can't let it end like this. I'm going to stand out. Rise above the ordinary. Are you turning back? This cursed blaze has an extraordinary edge. I rediscovered the path of the 20th. The 20th again? Yes, Digimon all begin and end with the 20th. Such is the nature of things. I thought that was darkness. Oh wait, no, that was Ansem. I will test my new power at the Paradise Coliseum. I will await your challenge. The heart begins and end in darkness. Darkness. Dark. Okay, more Royal Knight things. Unbelievable. Get a hobby. Well, I'm assuming it's this one.
We've kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter.
Yeah. Will our champion manage to seize the title of the 20th? Walking the path of 20, it's the true 20th. In fact, it's the 20th of all 20ths. I see that you too wish to walk the path of the 20th. Shut up. Very well, I shall respect your wishes. Oh wait! I know what this is a reference to. wasn't. Hold on. I think I know what it is. Any of the links would work. Because I think yes. Okay. Doraemon was announced as the 20th anniversary Digimon. That's why it's referencing the 20th all the time, because it's the 20th anniversary Digimon. Allow me to show you what I have attained at the very summit of the 20th.
And now, let's get this match on!
Ready to launch.
But that's why it's doing that. I don't know if Greatmon was from the same amount of time it is, and that mentioned on the wiki page, but Doraemon specifically was the 20th anniversary.
Here I go.
Zombie
The winner is the champion team. Nice work out there. Another scorcher of a battle. Apparently that finishes the quest. Well, oh god, it's gonna be Grand Doraemon or something. Can't wait to be done with the agent skills. What does Crusadermon want? I do find it odd that in this one it does actually, I call it Lord Nightmon. They switch around on this like every damn time. Like I'm 100% sure in Cyberstooth it was Crusadermon. Here it's Lord Nightmon. Make up your damn mind. And I know both are correct. Lord Nightmon is the Japanese name, but yeah. Like, if you're gonna go that route, at least keep it consistent, because then Omnimon shouldn't be Omnimon, it should be Omegamon. Also, Myotismon would be Vandemon and stuff like that. Like, at least keep it consistent, is all I'm asking for. What I do want to do at some point maybe is going like the description on a lot of these, because I am honestly not sure what is all going to be mentioned on these. Do I have? No, I don't. It might be if it fought with me. Question is, where is it? You know, I don't think. Taking an army with you is proof that you have no confidence in your own swordsmanship. How many times must I tell you, the Night Corps help enhance my beauty? Another excuse. While we were waiting at the rendezvous point, your corps was glitching. How could you fall behind in swordsmanship to the knights of your own corps? Pathetic. That is not true. I simply accepted the offer. I did not ask for the help. I could have handled it on my own without a problem. Do not underestimate me. You are all talk. I bet you would have lost if it were not for everyone's help. How dare you? Why are you fighting? Digimon's fault for saying my swordsmanship is lacking. Oh, it's you again. You've witnessed my beautiful exploits, haven't you? Perhaps you mean witnessed your disgrace. I've had it with you. Very well, I'll prove to you what I am capable of. That's so, and how are you going to do that? There's an opponent who will more than prove my strength. Greatmon, a renowned knight. Could you bring Greatmon to me? I'm not sure of its location, however. Since you have been all over the world, I am sure you will be able to find Greatmon. Yeah, it's in the Colosseum. Lend me your ear. You must not tell anyone that you heard this from me. Understood? Greatmon is at the Paradise Colosseum. I heard he is competing in a tournament. Cannot fight Lord Nightmon as long as it wins. Someone must defeat it. You, perhaps? Yeah, that's already happened.
Wow.
Yeah, we can just take this. Yeah. Although I can just talk to it again because I already... Greatmon would be the perfect opponent, or where can I go to cross swords with it? I know Greatmon's location. Wonderful, so you know where Greatmon is. Now I can prove my strength and beauty. I see, so Greatmon is at the Paradise Colosseum? Thank you for telling me. Alright then, I'll go right away and challenge Greatmon to a duel. Are you sure about going alone? What can you possibly do with your waning swordsmanship? Why not simply admit your weakness and get help before you get seriously injured? Digimon, you can stay here and wait for the results. The news of my victory, that is. Hey, wait. I must go now. Farewell. Too late. Lord Nightmon is gone. You've been witnessing all of this. I would like to hear your honest opinion. Was I too hard on Lord Nightmon? You're worried? You should go after it. No, I cannot do that. It would make things even more complicated. I simply wanted to stop this recklessness, but apparently I ended up inflaming the situation instead. Anyway, I'm worried that this whole affair ends in veritable disaster. I am sorry to ask, but could you go after them? Someone needs to help them keep a cool head. Fine. I'm severely disappointed that the bottom region was called Darkfield and not Tartarus. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. Look, here you two are. Why not, Greatmon? Why won't you fight me? I have no reason to point my sword at you. Hi, Lord Nightmon. I'm challenging you to a duel. What if I call it a practice match? cannot fight someone in such a high position. There is more than you to consider. Why not just fight and get it over with? Ah, it is you. Well, I heard Lord Nightmon gives the opponent a hard time, win or lose. If it's chivalry not to fight, then I can't force you to do so. But still. Well, how do you think this should be settled? I've defeated Greatmon before. What? Tell me more about that. What? So you fought with Greatmon before and won? Greatmon, is that true? Indeed. If that's the case, then why can't you? No, I must think differently here. I must respect your values, Greatmon. Forcing you to fight would not be chivalrous. I am glad you understand. So I will fight you instead. You have won against Greatmon. That means if I defeat you, I have also defeated Greatmon. That is not how it works. Also, I see Bergam on pause up there. Hello, come back. No, rotate backwards. Other way. Come. No. I'm going to sit here and wait for Bergam to come back. There you are. Oh, that's Leomon. Right? Yeah, that's Leomon. I'm very concerned that I can recognize Digimon from their feet. Well, that's normal, right? Yes. I did not see that coming. I apologize. I'm as ready as can be. You too should go prepare yourself for this challenge. Hello. There was a third one. Yeah, Mako, come on. Alright. Anyway. Enough about feet. How are you holding up? The greatest Omni Carnival is on fire. I do need to go through all of it. This got me longer. It's impossible to get a read on this one. Watch as its smoldering spirit rallies for battle. This figure's so strikingly bright it's hard to keep my eyes open. Still, I'd gladly sprint to see this battle. Thank you for accepting my challenge. Ah, my heart sings with anticipation of our clash. It has been some time since a battle has excited me thus. Come and show me the strength that failed Greatmon. Ah, please allow me to properly introduce myself. My name is Lord Nightmon. Now let us begin.
And now, let's get this match on!
Ready to go.
How tough can you be? Not very tough. Yeah.
Here I go.
Zombie blow!
Not very strong. Bye-bye.
Heck yeah!
Winner is the champion team. Ah, I have lost. You are strong, but then again, Greatmon has also lost to you. If that's the case, then we still don't know who is stronger, Greatmon or I. In your opinion, which was the stronger of the two? Greatmon took longer. Oof, I see. Greatmon was stronger. Also, I am never, ever going to affirm you. I hate you for several reasons. Cybersleuth and Frontier. Like, one of my most hated Digimon. Thanks to you, I'm satisfied with the result. I appreciate it. I shall return to the rendezvous point then. Don't worry, I'll make peace with Dynasmon too. Well then, I will see you again. Ooh, Agumon wants something. Also, I do want to check something. I don't want those, but... But these are not the one I'm looking for. These are wrong. But... looking for something else. I don't know how I get it. Might be a New Game Plus thing. Because New Game Plus and Cybersproof also had like special items you got for starting it. Wait. Where is it sending me back here? Ah, that quest is done. Royal Knights test match? Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. Nope. No. How many ultimate super optional bosses are there? Ridiculous. I want you. Oh, it's you. You seem kind of down. Of course I am. I mean, I did have to take down my big brother. I talked all big about protecting the world, but who am I kidding? What can I protect? What do humans do at times like this when they need to get out of their own heads? Let me look that up for you. So I just read from your device. I'll read from your device. 10 ways to find peace of mind. Number 1 is watch a movie. Hey, tell me about these movies. You got any friends who know about them? Let me introduce you to... Okay, you. I thought we were going to go to Minervamon, because she has watched movies. I heard someone wants to watch movies. Don't worry, Hiroko's got you covered. Now I'm starting to get self-conscious, but okay, ease me into this, alright? We'll start with Yesterday's George, an action classic even a total noob can enjoy. I think you might have to explain to him what a noob. A pro boxer who nearly kills his opponent. That's basically me. Way to miss the tone, Hiroko. Way off base. But George bounced back from the incident, which means maybe I can too. Maybe it's time I got back to the underground arena. I can't run from this forever. Hell yeah, now here's a place where I can fight my heart out. Help me train a bit.
Preparations complete. Here I go.
Oh, he's weak to ice. Well, that's unfortunate for you. Doesn't weak to lightning in there. Or maybe he's just weak. Honestly, I prefer it that way. Because the food descriptions Cybersproof were a bit much. Hey, nice work back there. You come to check up on me? You look good out there. Right? I was thinking the same thing. I was moving pretty good out there, but it's still no good. What happened with my brother has me scared of my full strength. If I can't even face you all out, I'm doomed. Now all this worrying's got me hungry. I know something. No work, no food. Hey, but hey, I did work a little, so that must mean I deserve at least a snack, right? Yeah, we could eat nearby. Okay, I'll head to Subroad. Show me around once you arrive. No, there's food tours after all. Good, you're here. Everyone's staring at me. I've never been around so many humans before. Just look at all these shops. They all look so good. What should I get first? It begins. What's that? Omelette rice is white? Like Meringue? Never heard of it, but sounds good. Whew, I can't eat another bite. Not after having everything you recommended. The omelette rice was fluffy, but the steak was meaty and the potatoes were sticky and sweet. Nothing makes... Here's the bill. Huh? You mean I have to pay? Oh, that was a joke. You almost had me. That wasn't a joke. I'm not paying. I don't have money. Well, I do. I haven't felt this good in ages. Reminds me of something Big Bro said. If you want to protect Iliad, you gotta eat a lot of food so you grow up big and strong. Hey, meet me at the Paradise Coliseum. I'll fight you all out as prep for a big battle. Eating competition? You know, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll try streaming it after the big fight. Here, take this. My way of returning the favor for getting me back on track. Time to balance out all that eating with some practice. See you at the Paradise Coliseum. Oh yeah, I'm back and raring to go. Oh god. We got the rewards, so... Well, officially... Old new. Ah! The pinnacle of the card world. Oh. Oh no. Going back to that. Alright. 4 more to go in this one. And then all of this.
Great.
Ooh, long time no see. You haven't changed a bit, so I instantly knew it was you. Recognize me? How's that fella I played tag with doing? Time sure does fly. What? You know, I never thought you'd get so good you'd trounce even the Card King. Wait, it's you? Thanks for giving me the reaction I'd hoped for. I'm glad that you remember me. Now the time has come. There can only be one true Card King. Let the battle begin. Bring it on. I've waited a long time to hear those words, probably since the day we met. Now, show me the card techniques you've honed over your epic journey. I'm sorry to disappoint, I got lucky. And you didn't. Alright, what are we gonna start with? You have a lot of viruses. So my chance is actually pretty good with this one. Right in the middle of the pack. Like this should be. I don't like going first. I'm going to bait this out just to get rid of a part of his. Well, I didn't expect that. Rosemont BM. Yes, no. There we go. Alright, this is already a win. Yeah, that's not gonna save you now. we call this a sweep. Ow. Incredible! Outstanding! You're the first one I've met who surpasses me in skill. At last I can assume the role of challenger, and you'll be the keystone of my quest. Now that I have something to aspire to, I can enjoy the game again. We must play again. Must we? That was, like I said, we call that a sweep. Alright, Minervamon. How can I help you find true love? I do have a Belzemon. You can have him.
Great.
Or you take the one from the final battle. That's also an option. You know what I just remembered? I have the Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D randomizer on my ears. I wonder if those got updates. They were pretty fun-ish. I might check it out. They had any. Because I was just looking at the game, like the home screen on my 3DS, and I was just seeing, okay, Majora's Mask there. So yeah. I do also have, like, I have Monster Hunter Stories that I want to play at some point. I do have a lot of shit. Thanks for coming. I have something I can't speak to my younger siblings about. Am I really the right person for this? Actually, the only person for this. Just goes to show how much I trust you, no? So I happened to hear a little rumor. The word is that another Belzemon is apparently near the Factorial area. Not the same Belzemon as before. We're dealing with the 7 great demon lords here. I want to go and see more myself, but... You mean you want to go see Belzemon? Wouldn't you be concerned if some being that could destroy the world was lurking around? I don't have anyone I can talk to. And so I find myself turning to you for help. You'll go with me, right? Alright. Thank you. I knew I was right to turn to you. Apollomon caught wind of this heat below his top and rushed to the attack. You're the only one I can talk to about this kind of thing. Now, let's head for Belzemon. Are you gonna elope? Damn, I can't even get to half throttle like this. Belzemon, you're quite a lucky once. Normally I'd gun you down without a thought, but my guns and bike are out of commission, so you get to live until I can fix them. Why are they out of commission? My gear can't keep up with the rest of me. One of the tricky parts of being too strong. True, striking while you're unarmed would give us an edge, but even if we prevail, I wouldn't be satisfied with such a victory. It'd continue to gnaw at me. At least one of you has a sense of pride. We'll help you repair your guns and bike, and then we'll fight. You're gonna help Belzemon power up, Minervamon? Yes, or else my problem won't be solved. Sorry, I know I'm being selfish. I'll send the parts I need for my guns and bike to your Digivice. Report back to me once you found everything. It's a fetch quest. Never mind. I already have fetched the fetch quest part. These are some very fine parts indeed. Once they're in place, I can fight at 120% power. And then it would only be polite to face you in battle. You'll see what I'm capable of. We have made a terrible mistake. Probably. Incredible! So this is what we'll be fighting. Oh, hello, Belzamon Blast Mode. Fighting here won't do. Let's switch to a suitable venue so that we can give our all. What have you done, Minervamon? We can go all out here without fear of collateral damage. Show me what you've got. Belzamon at full strength. I'm not sure this fight is winnable, but I have no choice.
Ready to go.
Yeah, that's it.
Here I go. Death Slinger.
Oh no.
Here I go. Death Slinger.
Here goes Zombie
Did
Blow!
you just attack Belzamon? Yeah, this is very winnable.
Here I go. Death Slinger. Flare. Flare.
Here goes Zombie Blow!
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I admit my defeat. We won! We beat Belzamon! Happy now. Yes, after seeing my siblings get stronger, it's a relief to see that I've still got it. I had fun back there, so as promised I'll be leaving now. Farewell. No! We need to be in a happy relationship with Minervamon. All my efforts were for naught. I feel like a weight has been lifted. I no longer find myself simply admiring another. I wish to continue battering myself. That's my answer. Here, this is to thank you. I like this Paradise Coliseum. No worry of damage, even with intense battles like that. Maybe I'll invite everyone else here. After all, this place is so fun. Anyway, I'll see you later. Let's make our next duel here. Okay, maybe her love quest is over. Seems. We have killed her. I guess. Alright, one more on this one. So what's my next mission? Scariest face in the world. Okay, we're back on her. I can almost see the end of the quests. Almost. I do want to get an Apollomon at some point, honestly. Also, you saw the channel I linked you with the dating thing, Digidating. I've watched those guys a lot the last few days, doing all that Digimon quiz content, and I honestly, I might have to start getting the cards just for like collecting them because the images are so good. But that would be quite expensive. The client is a grade schooler named Kurumi. She contacted me via email. I've only read the subject. You're here just in time to look at the rest with me. So the Instructor Miura at school has disappeared. You mean that, Mr. Miura? Oh, shut up, like you even know. This is serious, so no more jokes. Okay, I'll read the email then. There's some important stuff in there, so pay attention. Let's see. Hello, I go to an elementary school in the city. At my school there's a famous ghost story that everyone knows. The story is called The Scariest Face in the World. There's a book in the library that we're not supposed to read. The book is all red, so it's creepy and hard to miss. They say if you read even one page, you won't be able to stop reading the book. As soon as you read to the end, you feel something tap your back from behind. Then when you turn around, you see the scariest face in the world. Someone was just trying to get the attention. So you'd think, but there's more. The story made lots of kids too scared to go near the library. I was scared too. One day our teacher Saburo Miura heard the story and got mad. Said, don't stop reading because of a stupid rumor. Said he'd prove it was just talk and started reading the book in front of us. Did he read the book out loud? Seems that way. Started reading it in a big loud voice. So Mr. Miura started to read the book. My name is Saburo. I'm an only child, but Saburo means third born. As soon as he read that line, Mr. Miura's face changed. But he quickly got it under control and started reading again. I was sent to live with my grandmother, so I couldn't really make any friends. When I was 7, my grandmother bought me a soccer ball. It became my friend. The Miura went quiet after reading up to that point. Then he left the room. Didn't come back, so as class rep I went to find him in the faculty room. Mr. Miura was reading the red book intently. When another teacher tried to talk to him, this is what he said. Class doesn't matter. I have to read this book. I must. The main character Saburo went to live with his grandmother and didn't have friends. So he played soccer alone. Played soccer like it was all that mattered, but at his final high school tournament he missed the penalty kick and quit. Then I focused on my studies. I got my teaching certification. And Saburo became a teacher. It all matches, you see? This is about me. If I don't read to the end, Mr. Miura then ran off to school with the book. He never came back after that. Kurumi says there have been sightings of Mr. Miura at Shinjuku Park. The witnesses say he was reading a book on a bench like a man possessed. That's the last anybody's seen of him. The made-up story, isn't it? The Twilight Zone. Hey, now isn't the time. I believe Kurumi, so I'll go and investigate. There's something I want to look into, so you just hang tight here for a bit. Be back in touch if I find out anything. Take a load off while you wait. Okay, I'm stepping out for a while. See you later. Oh no, the book. Looks like this is the bench from the report. There's a red book on it. Oh no. I think I have to read it. My hunch is correct. I should be fine. Famous last words. My name is Hiroko Sakisaka. I'm trying to become a top-level streamer. What? No, hold on. This isn't about Mr. Miura. Am I the main character? Well, how many hours have passed? I have to get back. I must get back, but I can't tear my eyes away from this book. I have to read more, to the very end. Just one more page. Headed to Shinjuku Park for a case. And I started reading a red book I found on a bench. Seems break time is over. I tracked Hiroko's movements just in case, but something's off. He spent some time in Shinjuku Park, then went to the sewers and vanished. I recommend going to help her immediately. Okay.
Wow.
This is Bookmon. This is around the spot where Hiroko's signal vanished. I imagine Hiroko entered the in-between here. You should investigate when you're ready. Thank you, voice in my head. Now it's Vendigoron. Be afraid. Be more afraid. More. Why a red book? Seems you figured out that I'm the one who made the book. All the humans who read the book got scared, just as I planned. Seeing their faces twist in terror when they read about themselves was most excellent. And once their face was at its peak, I showed them the scariest face ever. Why are you doing it? Scare people, why else? I can harvest superior energy from humans who are at the utmost limits of terror. Wrong! The most power humans generate when laughing. Watch a movie. All my victims have offered up their fear readily. Things couldn't be going smoother. You're old news. Honestly, get on with the times. There's new technology. Laughter. Alright? Honestly, you're so behind the times, it's ridiculous. So don't get in my way. Be gone, pest.
Ready to look. Here I go.
This will be reported to the unit.
Here goes! Zombie blow!
Holy shit. Ouch, probably hit my head when I fell. Oh, you must have saved me, but you could have gotten here a little sooner, you know. You let yourself get caught. Haha, bingo, I figured that would be the quickest solution. I realized that simply finding the missing teacher wouldn't get to the bottom of things. We were going to need another viewpoint to learn the truth. That's why I decided to read the book myself, because I was sure you'd come looking for me. Wish you would have told me first. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. I didn't expect to find the book just laying there. Oh, there are several unconscious people trapped here, the others who read the book. I'm sure Kumi's teacher, Mr. Miura, must be one of them. Don't want them waking up here, so let's get them outside. Are you okay, Mr. Miura? Yes, sorry for worrying you. I'm still a little dizzy, but I'll be fine. I didn't think I was so unwell that I'd pass out. Thank you for your assistance. We just happened to be passing by and heard this little girl calling for help. We didn't really do anything, so don't worry. More importantly, you should go get rest. I suppose I'll be on my way. For some reason, feels like I haven't been home in a while. It's only been days. Thank you so much for saving Mr. Miura. No problem. Actually, thank you for the amazing material. Be careful on your way home. Don't go reading any strange books. Okay, bye-bye. Looks like Mr. Miura and all the other victims have headed home safely. Yeah, I'm kinda beat. I think I'll call it a day. Oh here, I found this when I was trapped. I'm sure you'll be able to put it to use. Close test. Well, it looks like we're not gonna be progressing down the list. Oh, the card players also get the check mark when you've beaten them. Nice. Hey, thanks for coming, and here comes the person I wanted you to meet. This Hiroko's office? I'm Norio. I'm a high school student, or I should be. Norio says he's here from the past. If that's true, I can't really offer him any help. Judging by the calendar, I believe I come from a time period 8 years ago. I was visiting Nishi Shinjuku one day, and suddenly I was caught up in a huge explosion. When I finally came to it was 8 years later, or so it seemed. Oops. My bad. That sounds like a lot what happened to you. I think we can probably trust what he's saying. Do you have any proof? He showed me a school handbook. It was, in fact, issued 8 years ago. Seems I can't get home on my own, so I've been looking for someone to help me. I was able to use the cash I had on hand at an internet cafe. That's how I found Hiroko. It must be hard living in a time different from your own. We've got to get you home. I believe you're the only one capable of helping him, so see what you can do, okay? Is there anyone who might know of a way to get him back to his own time? Maybe I should talk to Mary about it. I'll be tagging along with you, so thanks in advance. I'll grant an exception. Luckily, I was able to connect to his old time. There's the exit. Get lost. What is this place? Are you sure about this? Huh? This doesn't look right. Please, I need this to work. Okay. Wait, you can't go. I refuse to let you go. Yikes, look at the size of that thing. It's refusing to let me go back to my own time. I will not let you go home. You can't be allowed to return to your time. Why? So what are you wearing?
Oh yeah!
Maybe I could have won me. You're quite impressive. I suppose I'll leave you be for the moment. However, I refuse to give up. I plan to enjoy this moment a little longer. What is that all about? I had no idea that traveling through time was so dangerous. Let's get out of here, and fast. Is the time period I originally came from? Okay, now that I think about it, I do feel a sense of calm here. Okay, I'll try going back to my house right away. Thanks again for all of your help. Don't tell anyone about the future. Well, get some time on your hands today. You don't drop by that often. This is perfect timing. There's something I want to talk to you about. Hello? Is anyone home? I'm glad I found you. My name's Norio. Norio? You mean the same Norio that sent me an email saying he's from the past? That was the me from the past. I'm the me from the present. You don't look 8 years older. You helped me 8 years ago, although I guess that was just a short time ago. I'm not sure I understand. Take it from the top and give us all the deeds. I see. So we talked to the Norio from the past and sent him, you, back to your time. Now you're telling us that you're the version of Norio that time traveled before. Naturally, I knew that the two of you would encounter my younger self today. You both know my situation, so there's something I could use your help with. You were supposed to go back to normal life. Yes, that was the plan. My life was going to return to normal, or so I thought. You see, when I went to the future back in high school, past me met up with future me. But isn't that dangerous based on what I've seen in movies? It totally screws up the future. I think it's called the time paradox or something. That's right, you told me the same thing 8 years ago and convinced me not to. However, I couldn't overcome my curiosity to see what it'd be like to meet myself. So you went ahead and did it. Yep, future me was mega successful. I lived in a fancy condo and ran an IT company. I even had a wife too. I married a girl named Hane that I liked back in high school. Hold on, what? So he's the one that's supposed to be successful, but I guess he isn't? It was probably a bad idea to do that, but you're still here now, so it's okay, right? Actually, no. Now I'm super poor and can barely even make ends meet. I felt my success was guaranteed, so I partied too much and failed my entrance exam. Still, I felt my life was destined to turn around, so I didn't even try to do better. Sounds like you only have yourself to blame. So what do you want to talk about? Well, the younger me is about to give in to his curiosity and meet his future self. When he does, he needs to see that I'm successful so that history can write itself. I get it. You're seeing his future self succeed as the way the timeline was meant to be. I'm worried that if something is different, I might disappear like in that old movie. So I have to recreate the situation so I can avoid the time paradox. Please help me. Well, what should we do? You reap what you sow, pal. I know that as well as anybody. I'm truly sorry for my actions, so please help me. High school me already reached out. He said he wanted to talk. I know I didn't get permission, but I said to meet here at the office in about 2 hours. So, in 2 hours, you want our help with the meeting between your past and present selves? That's right. At the time I wore a nice suit. Oh, and my wife, Hanae, was there too. We can easily rent a suit for you to wear, but Hanae is going to be the problem. We don't have much time either. I guess we'll just have to call her here. I've got her number. I asked her for it at our recent class reunion. Perfect. Okay, Norio. You give Hanae a call. Anyway, meanwhile, we'll go get that suit for you. We don't have much time, so move quickly. So, that's the situation. Would you mind giving us a hand? My past self will be here soon, so I just need to pretend that we're married. I don't know about time travel, but I've seen TV shows where people pretend to be married. It'll be like I'm a private investigator or something. It sounds fun. Count me in. Thank you. Oh, perfect timing. Here comes the high school version of Norio now. Hey there, future me. Wow, I'm like really talking to myself here. Hey there, high school me. I know you want to know all about our lives, so here goes. Wow, I'm the CEO of an IT company and live in a high-rise condo and I marry Hanae too? That's right, and famous business magazine even named me the savior of the tech industry. You're laying it on a bit thick there, aren't you? This is unbelievable. Like I'm guaranteed to be successful in the future. Can I say something? I don't think I can keep up this lie any longer. Honey! Norio, no, not you, the younger you. I'm not married to this person. It's all a lie. Wait, what? He's no CEO either. I actually had to loan him money for our recent class reunion. Are you being serious right now? Everything has been one big lie in order to help Hiroko and her friend. I'm worried about the potential time paradox here, but I must admit I agree with Hanae. Hiroko and Miharu, right? Is she telling the truth? Yes, it's true. I should have known that I'd never be successful. At any rate, I need to be honest with you, high school Norio. You saw your future success and stopped trying, so that's why you end up like this. It's over, Norio. I can't be part of this charade anymore. Back in high school, I was attracted to you, in honesty, but when did you lose that quality? Understand, thank you. Now then, is it possible for me to return to my own time? We can send you back, right? Go ahead and send Norio here back to his own time. But that has already happened, hasn't it? What is going on? Sorry, I guess we need a little more time. Something's been bothering me for a while. Don't you find this kind of strange? Are you talking about Norio himself? Notice it too? There's something off about all this. You and Inori both caught up in the chaos and turned up missing. It was because you traveled 8 years into the future. Norio should have been the same. So why did Norio grow up and not go missing? Does it mean that one of them is a fake? Actually has a brain on her. I got interested in the boy when I saw him wandering between time and space. I was curious what would happen if he met himself, so I played with space-time a bit. This is a rare opportunity, therefore I cannot let you go home before I have my fun. Stay back, honey, get over here quickly. Ah, my legs refuse to move, help! Look out! Young Norio, you saved my life. Are you alright? I'll be okay. Come this way, honey. We just slowed him down. We should probably leave this to our friends here. Again. Do you not know when to quit?
Here I go! I'm unlimited!
Heck yeah!
Here I go! Here I go! I'm unlimited! I'm unlimited! Here I go! Here I go!
Heck yeah!
Here I go!
He has a little more health, I guess.
Here goes! Speed go! Heck yeah!
Impossible. How could this be? I lost. Go ahead and finish me off now. Erase me from existence. There's no need for that. It's not like curiosity is a bad thing, right? Right, it was your mischief that allowed me the positive experience of meeting the future me. Well, I'll apologize. I'll refrain from ever engaging in such behavior in the future. Go and live a happy life. What the fuck? So this warping of time and space caused two versions of Norio to come into existence. And it goes without saying that the high school version of Norio doesn't belong here. Okay, this is goodbye for real then. I'm sorry for all the trouble. Oh good, it was amazing having the chance to meet you. Or should I say myself? Okay, Mialo, please send me back to my own time. What if you shouldn't exist at all? What can I do for you? Oh, you again. Again? I just sent you back. Wait, this is a slightly different time from last time, huh? Okay, I sent the kid home, but this is the last time I'll let a normal person through. Alright. This is the time period I originally came from? I do feel a sense of calm here. Am I really going to be such a loser in the future? Is my fate predetermined? No. Anyway, I'll try going back to my house now. Thanks for all of your help. There are 2 of them now. Ah, you're back. Looks like young Norio made it home safely. Hey there. I'm sorry for any trouble my past and present self caused. Okay, we should be heading home too. Are you ready, Hanae? Yes. Been a while since you last met, right? Huh? No. What are you talking about? We're married. We're going home. We live in that high-rise on the other side of the park. You two should come visit us sometime. It turns out you ended up becoming successful after all. I wrote about my experience and it became a best-selling book, anime, movie and musical. When I saved future Hanae at that time, I felt I could change things if I tried hard enough. When he came back from the future, he told me his feelings for me. He seemed so different. Yeah, quite a difference from the Norio who couldn't even play at his own reunion. Everything's great now. I have a home and a job as well as a beautiful wife. Of course, it's all thanks to the 2 of you sending me back to my own time. We should get going, Norio. You'll be late for your magazine interview. Oh, that's right. Well, I hope to see you both again someday. What? I guess the younger Norio was worried about his future and actually got serious. Or maybe this was Norio's plan all along. What do you mean? In other words, I think he might have used us to get what he wanted. Maybe he knew that by showing his past self what he'd become, he'd end up successful. Or perhaps there was no historical anomaly and history played out exactly as intended. Oh, that reminds me. Norio gave us something to thank us. Here you go. Nice work. Time travel is weird, man. Why are there so many quests with you? Alright. Whew. Wow, it feels like I just graduated high school, but I was like really young then. Look at this class photo. I never noticed this before, but he's in the picture too. Who are you talking about? Yeah, an old classmate of mine. He definitely had his quirks, so to speak. You see, he asked me for advice on finding his missing parents, but I couldn't help him. We met in Shinjuku Park, so I thought he had something heavy to talk about. Ah, memories. We could go back in time, I may be able to help him, what with you there and all. What? Okay, one thing I dislike. Could you at least show me like the pictures or like the mechanical parts that you're finding in the quests? Because it's like, okay, we have this mechanical part and then suddenly surprise machine on. I would have maybe recognized that part if I had been shown it.
Great.
And that would be too much budget. Exactly. Also, something that's been bothering me the entire time. It says you've returned to the absolute timeline the whole time. Do we? Is it something else at some point that isn't the absolute timeline? Also, why have you changed outfits? Happened. It's because we're the human, I suppose. So you're the one that Hiroko's always turning to for assistance. Probably, yeah. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just about to give you a call. Get to help with something I'm having a bit of trouble with? Meet my former classmate, Kinshiro Irito. He came to me on a slightly complicated issue. What's your name? I shall dedicate it to memory. Would be honored to be assisting a genius like me. Okay, I don't like you. Like, no. I did. No. Okay, it was. All good. All good. Was thing didn't. That was good. As you can see, he's a bit eccentric, but he's literally right about being a genius. Naturally, he always had the highest test scores. He'd been acing university entrance exams since elementary school. This bears repeating, but his personality can be a bit weird. He's a genius at that too. It's like his default personality. I'd say so. Being arrogant and rude is pretty much a standard operating procedure. Anyway, he's asked for help finding his missing parents. I think they're probably missing because they can't stand him. It's complicated, but it seems his parents provided their DNA yet never actually met. I do not even know what my parents look like. That is why I wish to meet them. I was originally born in a place called Genius Labs, and I live there to this day. They gave me the perfect genetic combination. Basically, I was a genius from birth. The so-called designer baby. I'm surprised you know that term. You must be quite knowledgeable about the subject. I'm an advanced life form that has taken the next step in human evolution. Compared to me, people such as you are mere apes, maybe chimpanzees if I'm generous. Talk about yourself all you want, but you shouldn't talk about others like that. And why not? I am merely stating what has proven to be an objective fact. I convinced the institute to let me attend high school so I could study those of low IQ. Yeah, you did transfer at a rather odd time, and it's true our school wasn't that great. Indeed, my purpose was to see how inferior beings lived in such imperfect conditions. However, it was nice to enjoy a brief respite from always being confined to my studies. It was there that I met someone working with a detective agency and conducting interviews. You mean me? I wished to know what my parents were like and what they had possibly accomplished. Plus, I wanted a mother or father with whom I could have a discussion on my own level. Yet I know not the ways of this simplistic world, so I need help finding my parents. I don't like the way you call us simplistic, but I get you wanting to know your parents. Genius Labs. We know someone who's probably familiar with that research in this, right? Dr. Simmons? Oh, you mean that oddball you told me about? I haven't met this Dr. Simmons yet, but maybe she would know something. If you think this person can help, I ask that you take me to her without delay. Now that I think about it, I did see a lady in a lab coat a bit ago. She had blonde hair you couldn't miss and was headed towards Subroad. Wanna go see? No, I don't wanna help him actually. I changed my mind. I'm abandoning this quest. He's rude and quite literally insufferable. Very much insufferable. Can I help you with something? We're looking for Dr. Simmons. Seen anyone in a lab coat around here? Dr. Simmons was just here a little while ago. Left once she finished her business. You mentioned where she was headed? I probably shouldn't divulge our activities, but Dr. Simmons does appreciate your help. She also said she hoped to speak to you again, so I'll make an exception. Check Nishi Shinjuku, the business district. Thanks, that's a big help. A most talented specimen indeed. Yet she still pales in comparison to... Sorry about that. Come on, let's get going. I said, let's go already. I wish... So, I am hoping... Random Etamon, yeah?
There.
That his parents are poor and dumb. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh hey there, you came at just the perfect time. Why are all these monsters attacking you? In my foolishness I got too close. Well, you seem pretty calm despite being attacked. Yeah, because those are not dangerous. I'm half terrified and half overjoyed at all the first-hand data I'm collecting. Definitely, as I heard. We gotta help her. So let me eliminate 2 Pixibles. Oh, 3 Pixibles. Nice.
Take that!
Focus on you, you can't do it.
You're going down! Gun destroyer!
Zombie blow!
You're going down!
Here I go! Yes.
Thanks for the help, you have my gratitude. I don't like your chances if we hadn't shown up. Well, sometimes luck is an important part of being a genius. Wait, so you're a genius too, are you? Yes, but she isn't insufferable! Who's this boy? Well, it's a long story. You see... Oh, I get it now. I do know about Genius Labs, however I don't see much point in contacting them directly. You can't help us either. I didn't say that. I might know of a way. There must be some data on his parents, but it's probably highly confidential. They won't just give it to you, so you need to hack into their system to access it. I thought about that, but the cybersecurity at Genius Labs is top-notch. I could not break through the firewall. I think my computer was not powerful enough. Well, you don't need to worry about computers. A machine should be enough to hack into their system. You're willing to help us? We at Public Safety have our eyes on Genius Labs. There's talk they're up to illegal genetic modifications. And this boy can also be taken to be a victim of that. So I'll lend a hand also as a thanks for just now. Yes! If I take an interest in something, it doesn't take me long to accomplish it. Just wait there a moment. I see, how fascinating. Well, well, you don't say. Found the data? Yes, there's definitely data here, but... What are you waiting for? Tell me what you found. Who are my parents? Were they university professors? Politicians? Entrepreneurs? No, they were none of those things. In fact, they weren't even human. What do you mean? Take a look for yourself. The picture of Kinshiro's parents. They're apes? Chimpanzees, to be precise. I read his official file. There's no doubt about it. The parents who provided your genetic material were chimpanzees. Ha! Chimpanzees? How am I supposed to be able to talk to them now? Oh, Kinshiro, I don't know what to say. This is also difficult for me to tell you, but you deserve to know the truth. You're a verifiable genius now, but time, you'll end up becoming like your parents. In other words, you'll slowly begin to lose your humanity. I'm going to be an ape? I will not even be able to speak? I cannot... Kinshiro ran off. Let him go. That's a lot for a person to take in all at once. Hey, how long does he have before he turns into an ape? While it's only conjecture at this point, I'd say it'll start in about 5 to 6 years. And they ran a simulation that predicts he'll be pretty much full-on ape in 8 years. His personality is quite abrasive, and to be honest, I'm not really all that fond of him. But I understand wanting a mom and dad and being able to have conversations with them. I've had experience seeing a friend lose a parent. Forcing evolution in apes to create man-made geniuses? Not a shred of beauty in it. Worried about Kinshiro. He's due to turn into an ape in 8 years. What will become of him? Ah. Well... Is it gonna be Gorillamon? Like, there has to be Digimon involvement, right? A bit silly if there wasn't. Nope, only... Wait, what? Oh, no, it's present day. That's correct. You know, the fact that it's here called absolute timeline here maybe that's related to the DLC stuff as well. Maybe we're visiting other timelines. Like, I don't imagine it will be just one short quest for the DLC. I'm hoping. Huh. Oh, it's you. Do you remember me? My name is Kinshiro Erito. You helped me search for my parents 8 years ago. Still human? Ah, you were worried about me. As you can see, I'm still very much human. I admit it took me some time 8 years ago to accept that my parents were apes. However, once I accepted my new reality, I began searching for a way to remain human. As you can see, the research into preventing my transformation is going well so far. Are there any side effects? Nothing that affects my life per se, maybe just that I am unable to stop my research. Many people have aided my research, which has helped me realize the importance of others. Oh, I managed to meet my parents too. When I called them mom and dad, they scratched me. At last I can thank you for your help. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Okay, so that's just a weird quest. For absolutely no reason. There like going to be a follow-up to this? As that is just odd. That is a super old quest. Oh, we're so close to the end there. Okay, so these are soon. How many of those do I have now? Oh, 10 of 13. We're almost done with that. That's gonna be 11. Again? He's back again? Why? I don't like you. So as far as I've gathered, so the past human world has the Etomon soul bits, the digital world has Hiroko lounging around, and the present day human world has Kuramon for the Quadams. I think Hiroko will be the... Well, I mean... It will not exactly be easy to find everywhere, I suppose, but... as a human in the digital world, she'll be pretty unique. Hello. Oh, it's you. I didn't think I'd be seeing you again. How have you been? Better, thanks. My injuries have mostly healed, all thanks to you and Shelmon. Anyway, here's the thing. I'm concerned about Sharkmon, my old boss who we fought before. He's in control of the current is the Titan's greatest desire, and Sharkmon never gives up. You see, Sharkmon gave up too easily for my liking. He has to be plotting something. I'll look into it. You mean, you believe me? Oh, thank you. We're going to investigate the ocean floors. We'll need Submarimon's help. Though I'm sure Submarimon has concerns of his own. He may have headed off somewhere. Even so, I want to at least try to go see Submarimon. But don't you come along? Also like a different area of the depths. No sign of Submarimon. I was kind of expecting that, but still. What a waste. And after I dragged you all the way out here and everything. What a joke I am. Is this really the best I can manage? I heard every word of that, you salty old dog. Keep up that sort of weak talk and you'll soon be in deep water with me, matey. Submarimon. I was just going down for a bit of a dive, you see, and I found a rather suspicious place. Thing is, there's more trouble than I reckon I can handle on my own. Mind pitching in? Won't be no trouble at all. Daring to go, are ya? I like the cut of your jib. There's something fishy about the water deep below near the bottom of the sea. That certainly sounds like it's worth investigating. I'd better come along too. I knew I could count on ya, matey. What do you say? Ready to go for a dive with us? Let's go. Then let's be off. I'll be taking you full speed ahead on this trip. Next thing you know, we'll be there. This here be what's suspect if you ask me. What do you make of it? Right, as soon as we got here I found it oddly hard to breathe. We'll have a hard time if we stay too long. We'd better look around quickly. Give it back. Give it back. What's this all about? The current? What are you talking about? Stop, get back. That little one's lost its head. Give back the current. Going to attack.
Ready to go! Oh yeah!
And that was its last mistake. Did we win? That sort of felt like a hollow victory. Why am I here? What have I been doing? Don't remember? Last thing I knew I was thinking that it was getting hard to breathe, then nothing. But that means... Ha! I get it now. I was right to think Sharkmon wouldn't go quietly. Think Sharkmon said sort of trap? I see we're on the same wavelength. I knew you were a sharp one. Well, don't be keeping us in suspense, matey. If you know something, out with it already. Sharkmon seems to have done something to the current before leaving. See, I found a small vein of the current. It's at the edge of the sea, but it connects to the rest of the current. Even us finding it hard to breathe could be from reduced energy flow due to tampering. Aye, and that explains why this little one lost its head. Right, that's what I think too. Sorry, I didn't mean to cause trouble. You weren't in control of your actions, don't worry about it. So what do you plan to do now, matey? My old boss Sharkmon is gone, so I need to go find someone who's an even bigger boss. Then I'm going to work hard until I'm put in charge of the squad that patrols this area. Have to be a big fish who takes you in. That's true, although to be honest I doubt Sharkmon was ever given that much authority. Once I become the leader of this area I can order the others not to cause trouble. Yeah, you'd fix it so Shelmon could come back safe and sound. Shiver me timbers, you be brave. It may take some time but I'll make it happen, I swear. Well, I'd say we best be going now. We'll be losing our own heads otherwise. Yeah, let's get out of here. And he does. I'm in your debt again. Here, take this as thanks. And this is goodbye. I need to go back to being a Titan, to protect what matters most. Thanks for everything, and take care. Yeah, that was the quest I ignored before going further after this area.
Great.
Okay. almost down the list. I'm currently checking for stuff because so I have mentioned chapter 5 of the Archie going on, but there's not that many slots yet because of how the mechanics work, so I haven't been able to pick up anything. And because Drago is away for a week, he set up like a multi-Archie challenge where basically everybody could pick their own game, to pick a settings and everything, and have that in the challenge. And if we complete this challenge before Drago is back, we get 3 points to spend each in Multi-Archie Chapter 5. If we don't finish it in time, we get 1 point each, which is still something. And I have a Twilight Princess randomizer in there. And I'm currently, like, I still am a little bit away from finishing. Like, I need a Hyrule Castle small key, the Hyrule Castle big key, and claw shots, double claw shots, and the Master Sword. So 4 items left. 2 of those are hinted. The Master Sword, like the next progressive sword, and the double claw shots. And I still also have 110 checks left in my game. But now I'm waiting for stuff to be received. Alright, well, nothing new, nothing important in this world. Red. It's almost. I'm just a little, like, the deadline is Monday 2 p.m. and I won't be able to play for the last like 14-15 hours of it because sleep and work. So, I mean, I'm really banking on being able to goal my game, and there's nothing in being in my remaining that is super important because I mean, to be fair, if I get the double claw shots, I'll have about 30 checks to do, which leaves about 80. But more in Hyrule Castle if I get the key. But yeah, Master Sword by itself doesn't really unlock anything except like the final boss fight. I wanted to be a star all across the digital world, so I left the sea to come work here. But there's not a single fan in this place who appreciates my talents or fawns over me. I wish I could just stop and take a break from all of this. It's important to put in the legwork. I've already put in plenty of legwork. I do have fans, you know. But I've reached my limits. I can't go on. How I long for the scent of the sea. Wait, what's this? A dainty bottle? How perfect. Could you go fill it with seawater? He is at peace now. I swore I'd make a name for myself outside of the sea area. I can't go back until I do. Anyway, I long for the scent of the sea, so take that bottle and go. Bring me seawater. Please be quick about it. Alright. I guess we're going to... But like, we have done like 63-ish% of the checks, so there is still hope. But time is getting a little bit closer to running out. Like, I guess there is a little less than 48 hours, 45-ish. So about 30 hours for me to receive everything and being able to finish my game. If that doesn't happen, then it's not my fault. Like, I can't do anything about having to work and having to sleep. Last I checked. They just... How do I get seawater? Ah, this one. Fill the dainty bottle with funky seawater. Take it back to Marie Digimon. That TP rando for Archipelago is also a little weird still, because it's still very early. Even though it's based on the existing randomizer that I played on stream last year. It's... For one, most of the settings actually don't work. The dungeons and everything, it's set to like open. So Hyrule Castle is open from the start. You don't need anything to go in there and stuff like that. Which is a little bit much, but okay, workable. Same applies to the other dungeons where like Goron Mines is open, you don't need to wrestle. City in the Sky is immediately available if you go to the lake, so you don't need the like obviously you need the claw shot, but you can just take the cannon when you have the claw shot and die at the lake. But there is that. Also, the actual items being in the game isn't implemented. It's every check is a green rupee, and then once you've opened the chest or done the NPC talk or whatever, the Archipelago client sends the actual item to the server. But it's like if my check is actually something else, like my own item, I first get a green rupee, and then I get the correct item immediately afterwards. It's a bit weird, but it works. It's kind of working, and I wanted to play Wolf League again. Exactly, as long as it works. There's also Skyward Sword Randomizer, which I haven't looked at yet. Or like I have obviously played Skyward Sword Randomizer, which I'm pretty sure I did finish, but I haven't looked at the Archipelago implementation of it yet. It exists. Also Minish Cap and Phantom Hourglass, which is kind of special because I haven't seen a Phantom Hourglass randomizer at all yet. This is the worst. I'm so tired and thirsty and homesick. Aye, but that looks amazing. What is it? Water? Smells kind of funny for ordinary water, but I'm thirsty, so it'll have to do. Ugh! It's so bitter and sour. How could you make me drink that swill? Gross. Seawater's taste is all about location. Okay, get me some water worthy of my palate. That should be spelled differently. Unplayable. That's the wrong word. Zero out of 10. Trash game. Unbelievable they would do it. I don't like this fetch quest. Where do I have to go this time? I think there is the other spot up in the north that I could get see. Wasn't there?
Good.
There's a spot.
Well done.
I wonder how many more quests will be. Let me spend what points I have. So I currently have exactly 0. I need 1,190. 1,190. How many ones do I have available? Still, so I can anticipate If there's gonna be any more. I assume there will be. 70. 100. 50. 100. 150. 150. 150. Getting there. Good. $1,190. That's all the remaining quests. There's nothing else that will spawn. Which means we're getting there. I might not be able to finish it today, however. Und at least. Depending on how long these are, maybe. So I'm down to like this. This is probably just a talk to us quest, and then you have the same as with Nervamon. This will take a while. But maybe those couple of quests. I'm down to the scavenger hunts or something. Oh, I never noticed these before. These are... I think this is the Lobomon and Agunimon that we've met in Central Town earlier, and they have Digivolved. I'm fairly sure. Probably. I hope. Same text, okay. Reading that again. Seriously? Again? I can only think of one more. Actually. Also, I wonder if these same spots are still gonna be available or if they are gone now. Looks like they're only one time.
Good.
Okay, there's one there.
Great. Well done.
Is there... I mean, there's not gonna be the spot right now anymore, right? Because I have filled it. Okay, let me see what it does say here. Also funky. I figure maybe there's a spot where the water is normal. Might be down at that area. Gonna check. There is there, which I haven't used. Okay, so not this area. But there's like 2 more spots of the. I'm hoping I don't have to bring you water from every spot. Because that quest is slowly overstaying its welcome. Actually, there's 3 more. No, I did that one. Ugh, I don't know. This is a little bit. Alright, I'm looking this up because I'm this quest is no longer fun. This is not interesting. And I don't want to have to turn in everything unless it's required. Okay. I was correct in my assumption that there's clean water somewhere. But it's nowhere near where I would have expected it. I mean, it's kind of difficult to see anyway because the water is all red everywhere, so it's kind of but hopefully directed. Apparently this water is clean for some reason. It looks the same as all the rest. Aye, but that looks amazing. What is it? Water? Ah, the scent of this water reminds me of home. I'm going to drink it right now. Ah, what is this slop? Ugh, it's awful. This must be from the ocean's surface. All the same. Oh, there's all kinds of seawater. The type I want is cool and clear from the ocean deeps. Ugh, this stinks. I hate my life. Can no one do me even the simplest favor? Everything is awful. I can't take it anymore. You suck. What a snob. Also, if you wanted water from the bottom of the ocean, maybe you should have said so. Be specific in what you want. Then people might actually be able to help you. Fucking idiot. What now? You better now? How could I possibly be feeling better? My throat and my heart have been torn to shreds. Not one thing has gone my way since I came here. Maybe I shouldn't have left the ocean. The scent of surf still lingers in my mind. Ah, how I long for the sea. Then let's go back. Not a chance. That'd be like giving up just because things didn't go my way. Having left home to seek fame and fortune, it would break my heart to return with nothing. I was so sure the winds that howl far across the sea would blow my loneliness away. My brilliance is lost upon the blind, yet my luster remains. Ah, my character is sublime. Hey, you're not supposed to sigh. I just need to hear one more word of encouragement. My mind is made up. I will return to the sea. That is the only place for me. Best to accept that and begin anew as an underwater star. Right, having made up my mind, I'd better act fast. May we meet again beneath the waves. Let's hope not. I have a feeling I have to follow you. Oh, you're the one who got me that seawater. Thanks to you I decided to come home. I wouldn't be where I am now if not for you. I got something for you in case we meet again. Here, I want you to have this. I hope now you'll become a fan of mine. No. Never happening. Where and why? Merukimon, please, we can't simply withdraw like this. We long for a place to demonstrate our strength. No, this is the critical moment. Ah, you have come. I would like for you to hear the thoughts of these two warriors. Alright. It will be a huge help. They mean well, but their zeal has left me at a loss. Did you hear what we have to say? Then listen well, trusted friend of Merukimon. See, we set out on a warrior's journey, traveling together in search of strength. Living in harsh environments and rescuing Digimon from Titan attacks made us strong. Your friends then. Once our paths crossed, our bold colors drew us together as did our shared goal. Yet struggling against the Titans has shown us that our skills must be honed further. Yes, it was when we fought to lend our aid in retaking Central Town that we saw that. I appreciate your willingness to help, but Neither of you actually joined in that fight. But we found Titans heading into the fray and chose to stop them before they got there. We found them no easy foes, however. We drove them off, but were too injured to do more. The fight to retake Central Town ended before we recovered. We were powerless to help. Which is why we'd like you to put us on the front for the next large battle. Yes, we have come to ask that you would count us in your ranks for the next major clash. See, such is the heat of their passion. I found myself greatly moved by it. However, as you are well aware, the battle before us is more dangerous than any other. I have only just met these two and do not know their strength. What am I to do? How about a game of rock, paper, scissors? That truly let you assess their skill? I suppose they do say one makes one's own luck. Having them fight in the Paradise Coliseum is likely the best way to test them. The arena, you say? That sounds like a fitting place for us to demonstrate our skills. I wonder if they are capable of taking on Merukimon. I'm sorry, but I am too busy at the moment. I must leave this task to you. Won't you test their skills in battle for me? Or you're willing to join the battle? Let's see how you compare to Merukimon. As we are prepared to fight at any time, you need but challenge us when you are ready. Okay. I know I am asking much of you, but we may just gain some worthy allies in the process. Test them in the Paradise Coliseum and they shall join us if you deem them worth. Right, to the Coliseum. Find this. Oh, okay, that's always. The aura of a champion is without equal. In fact, it's even a match for these opponents' golden sheen. This golden duo labels itself as supporters of justice and wishes to prove its strength to the champion. While we do wish to prove our strength, nothing makes us happier than simply facing you in battle. However, it is not enough that only we enjoy this encounter. You must do so as well. Therefore, we shall give it our all.
And now, let's get this match on!
Ready to load.
The Blaze Sword! Machine Gun Destroyer!
Here goes! Frenzy Blow!
Okay, but that is very funny that Pharaohmon turned into a bot because... What?
Frenzy Blow!
Exactly the only thing, yeah.
Frenzy Blow!
Sets, stay down.
Yes.
The winner is the champion team. Of course it is. That was a fierce fight indeed, as I'd expect from Merukimon's trusted friend. Now then, as the mighty warrior yourself, how would you deem our abilities? Not so great, really. You're simply too strong. We'll join the next battle and prove our worth on the field. For the warriors mighty as you and yet we stand, that itself is proof of our mettle. We'll join the coming battle regardless of what you might say. Consider it settled. this point on, we are in your debt. You will convince me you won't let us fight, yes? If you ever find yourself in trouble, we shall come to your aid. You can count on it. Okay. I am slightly distracted. Just slightly distracted by what's on screen. The two of us will continue to train until the time comes, so we won't slow anyone down. You're caught up in a great struggle against fate, aren't you? We wish you well. What a nuisance. It seems they intended to join us no matter what your decision was. But now we know what they're capable of, and I can rely on them without fear. Take this as a token of my appreciation for testing your strength. You have my thanks. Yeah, I also don't know. Something about cake? Alright. There's like 3 more, I think. Maybe 5 or 4. I think it's only 3. Then we'll do the rest next time. Yeah, I mean, equal opportunity. No, that's 12. Okay, this is number 12. But if I run around a little, I might find the last one. Right, this is number 12, isn't it? Yeah, so one more. I'm just gonna run everywhere and see if I find something. Like, it should be easy enough to find. It's a red dot on the map. Just need to find the right map.
Wow.
But here. Don't recall where I haven't been yet. Ah, good. I'm the only one who can use Digimon. That should be the final Kuramon. The title. I'll need a bit of time to confirm. Need to do it now. Wait to hear back. Okay, so that's just time to maybe do something else. I banish you. Dark area. Hi, how can I help you? Oh, the restroom? I'd let you in, but I'm afraid it's in... Actually, it's getting to be a problem. The last customer who went in just won't leave. The guy's not sick either. He keeps mumbling about a captain, failure, and revenge. That could be some... Wait, seriously? Then tell him he needs to get out. Realize I'm asking a lot of you, but it'd be a huge help if you could talk to the guy. There's nothing more I can do. Please try to talk the customer out of the restroom for me. Out with you. My fault. If only I was stronger. The captain. Oh, those Digimon. Damn them all. Keeps knocking. This restroom's occupied. This is an unlawful occupation. Not like you came in here without ordering anything. Restrooms are for customers to use. Wait, I know that voice. So you came to talk to me, knowing it was me in here, huh? Well, you're right. It's me, Kuroi. I'm surprised you realized who I was. But I'm in no mood to talk to anyone right now, so get lost. You're causing trouble for the staff. Oh, right. In that case, I'll head out soon. Just not right now. I keep thinking how the captain was fooled by Digimon. Get me so mad. I hate them so much. It's like a fire burning me up inside. That hatred keeps me going, but sometimes it can cloud my judgment on a mission. Hatred will destroy your heart. I'm so sick of hearing that sort of crap. It doesn't change anything. Listen, I'll be piloting a new weapon soon. I volunteered knowing it could cost my life. Take on the captain's enemies. It'll be my way of ending this. I can't let you do it. If you try to stop me, I'll call it back up. Please don't make me do that. And what's wrong with me? How did blabbing on like that actually make me feel better? Anyway, you said your piece, right? So clear out. I don't want to see anyone right now. And thanks. But don't expect things to be different next time. That'll depend on you. Hey, hold on. That guy came out of the restroom because of what he said, right? Thanks. He asked me to give this to you. I told him to do it himself, but he was already gone. Anyway, here you go. I did my part, okay? How did he get past me? Yeah, okay. It's just 2 quests. And then maybe we'll talk to Agumon real quick. Okay, I'm expecting to see Agumon Bonds of Bravery or Gabumon Bonds of Friendship. Oh, did you come to see those incredible cosplayers too? They were just here. I've never seen such perfect costumes. They were totally on another level. I wish I could have talked to them, but I just didn't have the guts. What made their costumes so good? It was like they just stepped out of the other side, like they weren't of this world. They were a 2-person team. I saw them chatting as they headed for the back alleys. They can't have gone far. If you're a cosplayer too, you've just got to see them. Oh. We've never had the chance to relax and stroll around on our own like this before. Tell me about it. You know, it's funny, I'd never have imagined talking to you like this. Back when you were still Black Gatomon, communication was hardly your strong suit. I barely knew any words then, and you weren't exactly quick to open your heart to Digimon. But I was determined to make you my friend. I learned so many words just to talk to you, I doubt I'd have done it without Digivolving. It happened back when I was repairing the electromagnetic jet generator, right? That's right. Remember you calling out to me. Are you hurt? All because you protected me. Help is on the way. Hang in there. All the generals have been activated and the others headed off to meet Dr. Simmons. None of that would have happened if it weren't for you. Will you be my friend? You want to be friends? Me? Don't? Digimon? The human? Friends? I've never even thought about that before. But with you? Yes, I think we could be friends. Thanks for saving me, Black Gatomon. Now let me be the one to ask. Will you be friends with... Ugh. Hey, are you alright? Please stay with me. Only just become friends. We haven't even had a chance to talk yet. I want to be friends too. Thank you. What's happened to you? After that, you taught me so many words over so many conversations. You completely changed my values. I want to have a lot of more conversations like this. And you, don't you think it's time you stopped eavesdropping and joined in yourself? I heard everything. You did, huh? Well, that's a little embarrassing. We were reminiscing about how I digivolved. As I recall, you had something to do with it. They were key to our strategy that day. We have them to thank for our friendship too. You put it that way, I suppose I wouldn't even be here without them. In which case I owe you my gratitude. Thank you. Well, we'd better be going. We're going to enjoy a bit more leisure time together. See you around. Okay, I'm extremely disappointed because that's not what I was expecting. Oh well. Let me spend some. Oh, good. So, what is that item? I wonder if I get to keep them. Oh. Not bad. Oh hey, I need your help. The fog is so bad I can't get any deeper into the forest. Have you asked Cherrymon to help? I asked, but he wouldn't give me the time of day. Cherrymon won't listen to me, or can you try talking to him instead? I wonder what's got his leaves in the rustle. Sorry for the trouble, but thanks in advance. Did you need something? Would you get rid of the fog? No. Can't you make an exception? I said no. You wanna get attacked again? No, I do not, but no means no. Sorry, but you need to give up. And
There. Ready to launch.
what in the world are you doing? I told you it's not possible. Hey, that hurts. I cannot clear the fog right now. Nothing you do will make a difference. I cannot clear the fog. It is just not possible. Enough. Now, what's going on here? But you told me to allow no one through, so I simply thickened the fog to bar all entry. But didn't I say that these people are my guests and should be allowed passage? Ah yes, I do believe I recognized him now. With the fog so thick, I could not see. Oh dear, it's as I feared. What was that tremor? Something's happened in the deep woods. I must go there at once. I sensed an odd presence in the sanctuary and was checking to see if we had an intruder. That could be dangerous, so I asked Cherrymon to raise the fog and keep the residents out. That presence. I'm certain someone's here. How timely a visit. Please come with me. Someone's here. Who are you? The current. The current! Yes, could this be? Someone affected by the sanctuary's power? Quite the astute assessment of the situation. I must admit I'm a little surprised. I was simply driven mad by the powerful energies of the current in this place. There's no talking it down in this state, so we'll just have to beat some sense into it. Can do.
Preparations complete.
Zombie blow!
Here I go.
What was I doing? Ah, what a relief. It seems to have come back to your senses. What exactly happened here? The energy of the current here is incredible. Any Digimon would find it overwhelming. I was performing a ritual to safeguard this place and keep its energies in check. I'll restart the ritual. That should prevent any more Digimon from losing them. Thanks to you, we got the situation resolved before it got out of hand. Here's a reward. Yeah, quick. I'm way cooler than that blue jerk, right? Don't compare yourself to... The fact is that you are technically the imposter, Metal. Metal Greymon Blue was first. Alright, we'll see. This should be really quick. I assume it's just Agumon letting me know that we can fight them now. I'm a little disappointed that there's like no quests at the temple. Considering how late in the quest it got cleared. Oh, it's you. I've been waiting for you. All of the Royal Knights have gathered. We are all preparing for the coming battle. The place seems perfect for intense activity. Perfect timing. I know, right? It'd be great if you could take them on. Everyone wants to fight you. The order's up to you. Talk to whoever you want to fight. Yeah, that's done. 150 points for speaking to Agumon. Very close to being done. Now I just need to collect these bits in the digital world, and I might just look up where these are. Like, Atemon shouldn't be too bad because the human world isn't that big, but finding everything in the digital world is... And of course this, but it's just a lot of fighting. So we'll probably do this one first. So I'm gonna heal here and save. Because I don't know how many I have to, like, maybe this will actually tell me which ones I have to. No. I might just have to do all of these. Which sounds like a lot. So that's for next time. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here for today. We're gonna do the rest of the side quests next time. Probably Tuesday. I'm not yet certain. We'll see. And then we'll do the last remaining side quest that will give me several achievements, I think. So it will give me... But yeah, I did get 2 new achievements today. I got the one for all of the cores, and I got a legendary card, which I assuming is Digimon. Which sorting obtained, generate favorite, the like I don't know how those are. Because I had the, I guess it's really just maybe the Digimon line or something. I don't know. At least it's done, so meh, whatever. And the remaining ones are, well, still the training one. I haven't done that yet. That's something I can do off screen though. Collect all of 81 soul bits. Collect all of Hiroko Sagi-saga's monikers. That's 2 of the side quests. Raise your agent rank to the maximum level. That will happen automatically once I have done all the side quests. Become champion of the greatest Omni Carnival. 2 Digi-Evolution achievements. And solve all of the Outer Dungeons mysteries. So there's like a couple of things left to do. But we should get those done too. Anyway. I might also... I'm not yet decided. I might continue tomorrow because I don't have to worry about in the evening. So, we'll see. Maybe tomorrow afternoon. Some more. I don't know if you're gonna be back by that point, but... we'll see. Although I assume you're probably going in the morning. A little adventure. Anyway. Have a nice evening. And see you soon. Goodbye. The hand tracking